Here's the stamp. It has the actual flagstone pattern on it. Lays down on top of the concrete after it's been placed, screeded, and troweled, and then we stamp in that pattern right into the face, and we can color it to match that of the broom finished beige concrete at the back side of the driveway.
We have a set of about 20 base colors, and they can be customized to suit a certain property, certain stucco or roof tile or whatever they desire.
Right. Now the concrete placed, now throwing on the color hardener, and I see there's some troweling taking place, and it's all taking place simultaneously here, almost as though there's some real timing involved.
Right. That's one of the crucial things with stamped concrete, yeah.
And again, another one of those non-do-it-yourself approaches.
That's right, yeah. It really is crucial, the timing aspect when you do a project like this. Gary's spreading around a special release material that enables us to stamp the wet concrete. If you can imagine trying to stamp the concrete in its present form here, the molds would stick.
Oh, I see. This like on the cookie plate that it'll stick if it doesn't have that little flower on there.
That's right, Joe, yeah. So that's basically doing the same job as the flower does.
So that's a color, though?
It's a color. It's enabling us to stamp the concrete, but it's also giving us a secondary color.
So when that comes up into this form now, that gives us two tones of color like on a real piece of stone.
That's right, yeah. You get a very natural look.
It's almost like playing chess on top of a wet concrete prepared surface. Gary, do your feet become a little flat at times?
Quite. After this process is a wash-off, which will take place tomorrow, and they'll wash off all the surplus release powder that you see floating around here.
Well, Paul, what are we up to here now?
What we're doing now, Shell, is a soap and an acid wash.
Now, soap and acid mixed together?
We've mixed it together to do this process, yeah.
Now, what is this going to do to the surface of the stone?
Well, what it's doing at the moment is breaking down the surplus release powder, exposing more of the base color, the lighter color.
To give us now the two-tone effect of the stone.
Exactly, yeah.
The final day of the stamped concrete. Look at that. The sealer's going on to give it that nice luster and bring out the definition of that stone finish.